All right, guys, so I'm going to start another playlist on my channel, and I'm going to call it Secrets of Success. And it's going to cover a lot of, like, the mental side of things, okay? Kind of like the attitude, you know, that will really bring your workouts, your diet, and everything else in your life up to the next level. Because, you know, everybody knows that a fitness channel always talks a lot about motivation and mindset and things like that. You know, and why is that? Well, the bottom line is, you know, there's the technical stuff is important, okay, in any field. You know, it's really important that you do know how to diet, and it's really important that you do know how to work out. You know, if you're a salesman, it's really important that you know how to, like, talk to people, you know, how to prospect, you know, how to fill out a contract. If you're trying to meet women and you're a guy, it's really important that you know kind of like what to say, or, you know, you know, how to stand in your body language. But the bottom line is, the most important thing is just doing things, okay? And doing things in the most efficient way possible, okay? Taking the greatest amount of the best type of action towards your goal. And that has more to do with your mindset, and that has more to do with your attitude and just the way you approach things than anything else. I mean, you know, you have all these things called paralysis by analysis, which means basically I'm learning how to do something for years and years and years, but I'm never doing it. You know, like I said, in terms of meeting women, I remember years ago, this pickup artist thing was a big deal, and guys would watch DVDs and listen to audios and read books and read ebooks and watch YouTube videos about how to meet women for like months and weeks and years, and they would never actually go out and meet women. And they knew a lot about it, but they never did anything, so who cares? You know, it's like the same thing. I remember, you know, it was years ago before the internet. I was reading a magazine, and the guy was talking about how somebody, through snail mail, you know, actually putting a stamp on an envelope and sending it to him, he did, like, you know, post-training. He basically wrote a guy a letter with, you know, a training program in it. And, you know, and the guy, you know, was like, hey, I'd like to buy another, you know, program from you, because I really liked the last one that you made me, and, you know, I'd like you to make me another one this time. And the guy wrote back, he's like, well, great, how are you doing? And, you know, the guy wrote back, he's like, well, I haven't tried it yet, but it looks really cool, and I'd like you to make me another one. So he paid the guy to make him a workout program. Then he paid the guy to go ahead and, you know, make him another program, even though he hadn't used the first one. Meanwhile, you got idiots like me that are like, damn, I got to go to the Army, I might as well get in shape. And I just, you know, first thing I did was start running. The second thing I did was join a gym so I could start, you know, working out with weights. And yes, at the same time, I also started reading books, I started reading magazines, I started thinking, you know, like, what could I do? What's the best workout I could do? But the bottom line is I got the ball rolling first, okay? I didn't just go ahead and read and read and read and never work out. I started working out, and then it's like, okay, now that I'm working out, now I need to figure out what the most efficient way to work out is, okay? And like I said, that's all just a, you know, that's a matter of motivation. So, you know, so that's basically what this whole playlist is going to be about. This whole playlist is going to be about me. This whole playlist is just going to be about me talking about the best mindset, the best approaches towards achieving your goals. And although, like I said, they are going to be all fitness goals that I'm going to be talking about directly on this channel, you can really apply it to any, you know, area of your life. You know, health, wealth, relationships, anything you want out of life, you can apply these principles.